Okay, yeah, honestly, up front, I want to be 100% clear. I don't think this is that big of a deal. If I'm gonna be real, I kind of put myself into a corner, and I kind of have to make a video about this, because a lot of people have been asking me about it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I kind of have to make a video about it. Um, so because I talked about this on stream a little while ago, well, like yesterday, I think. I'll throw the my Twitch in the description. Yeah, I stream on Twitch for anyone who doesn't know. um the Toontown Corporate Clash Partner Program. Let me be 100% clear here. I kind of hesitated to even apply to this thing to begin with, um, because I definitely understand I'm a decently polarizing figure sometimes in this community, and I didn't know if it was even going to be productive. If it was just going to be a waste of everyone's time for me to apply. The main reason I ended up applying is just because I do like Clash so much, and I thought if there was some bigger role I could play in the community when it comes to corporate Clash, I was willing to play that role. Um, I want to be clear when it comes to the way the corporate Clash team handled all this and my application and everything. I think they handled this exceedingly gracefully. I don't want to give any impression that I'm like ungrateful for how they handled this. I was sent a pretty extensive email, pretty much detailing why exactly they didn't think I was the greatest fit for this program. And basically that email boiled down to, you kind of green on Toontown Rewritten. I don't think that I think that's decently understandable. I guess my main disappointment from all this would just kind of come from I do sometimes wish there was more of a role I could play. When you're when you're someone like me in these communities, it can be somewhat isolating if I'm going to be honest, because it's like, well, I try to just say my mind. I try to, I try to do what I can, when it comes to, like corporate Clash, things I like. Um, and it's one of those things where it's like, I don't, it would feel like, and I got the sense from the email. And like I said, um, the email was exceedingly nice. I definitely got the sense from the email that they do very much appreciate what I do when it comes to corporate Clash on YouTube. Um, I did kind of get the sense from the email though, that it was it was kind of like a maybe if you kind of distance yourself from the whole rewritten trolling thing, maybe you can like reapply again and we can talk it over again. um and I just I don't think that it would be that worth it, if I'm going to be honest, for me to try to uproot my content to fit a specific mold for a program like this. um I feel like that would kind of be like turning my back on my fan base, if I'm gonna be real. It's one of those things where it's like the only reason I even got to such a point in this community was because of the Toontown Rewritten trolling videos. The only reason I was able to have a platform to talk about Clash this much was because of the Toontown Rewritten trolling videos. It would feel a little strange for me to kind of turn my back on it. I don't know. Like I said, overall, the Toon Hunter and trolling videos I haven't really done much of lately, mostly just because of more of a kind of fatigue when it comes to those types of videos. But obviously, if field offices come out, I'm gonna want to do field office greeting. Um, so yeah, I mean that's gonna be a thing. More greeting videos are eventually gonna come. Even if I don't make any videos until field office greeting, it's gonna be a thing. I do believe field offices are going to come out eventually. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. My main disappointment does come from just like sometimes I do wish I could play a little bit bigger of a role in in this in Clash as a whole. you know, I do really kind of thank Corporate Clash as a whole for, you know, kind of giving me a Toontown server to where I can play, you know, with my community. That's one thing that is something that I just have never really gotten to experience with my community, because it's like, because my channel is based on like trolling and greening. It's like I never really have had that outlet where it's like, oh, you know, we're just gonna have a Toontown server. We can just play for fun, and you know, I can just play with my fans who are in my Discord, and I can talk to them about, you know, about a Toontown server that I actually like. So I really appreciate. I really do want all the best for Clash. And yeah, obviously, I'm not gonna stop Clash videos. You know, we got a ton of things that we're working on when it comes to my Twitch. When it comes to Clash for my Twitch. So yeah, I hope I was exceedingly clear about everything here. I wish no ill will on Clash as a whole, and I definitely understand this decision. Um, you know, when it comes to my streams too, it would be weird to have the Clash partner be like, oh, yeah, so we're gonna have Coach Zucchini's Evil Twin be a partner. He's gonna stream like Toontown Rewritten, get banned from Toontown Rewritten for being a globally terminated user. Well, he's a Clash partner. And then he's gonna go on Corporate Clash and like solo a VP, and then after he's done soloing the VP on Clash, he's gonna go back on Toontown Rewritten. Like, yeah, I gotcha. I troll around. I definitely understand the optics of that. Don't look pretty good. I think there's I think this whole thing, if they would have accepted me, honestly, might have been a little bit of a headache on both our ends. Again, no way to know for sure. But I'm decently I'm fine with the decision. I think it was a far reasonable one. Far reasonable one? That's kind of a weird grammar. Anyways though, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.